Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So on this video, I'll be sharing with you a quick recipe how to make okra at home. Super delicious, easy to do, and it's not slimy at all. So here is the okra that I'll be using, and I have just cut that to small pieces like you see. I have blended some tomatoes and some capsicum, and like you can see I have some mutton boiling. So to your mutton, after boiling and taking out the stock, add chopped onions like you see on the video. And you're going to also cook with a small amount of oil. Remember, sometimes mutton tends to be very oily, so I use a small amount of oil. And after cooking your onions like this, after stirring until they have become translucent, just go ahead and add your crushed garlic. You can use garlic powder if you do not have the fresh garlic at hand. To that, you're going to just keep stirring like you see here, just to make sure that the garlic cooks. And I also used seasoning cubes, that is beef seasoning cubes. You can skip this step if you do not have the seasoning cubes, and at this point is where you add your spices. So I also added tomato paste, and I added one zucchini, that is courgette chopped like you can see. And it is at this point that you now go ahead and add the blended mixture. I blended 4 tomatoes and 1 capsicum, that is the green hoho. And to that, you're going to just add this to the mixture like you can see here, and then you're going to stir and leave this to cook for some time until the water, most of the water has evaporated, like you're going to see on next. And a quick tip that I have found to work always, especially when I'm cooking the blended tomatoes, is to always cook on low flame. Do not cook the tomatoes on high flame, otherwise it is not going to cook evenly. And sometimes, even though it's blended, you're going to find that some parts have been left out. This is what I was talking about. You see, most of the water has evaporated, and this is the point that you add your chopped okra. And guys, this recipe is for people who do not like the sliminess of the okra, but I'm going to do another video pretty soon on how to make okra soup that is very slimy and perfect for things like ugali and also rice. For this one, I just made it without the way I do make mine, that does not become slimy. So add your okra, and then you're going to add the broth that you got from your mutton, and you can also use chicken or you can use beef. You're going to give that a good stir like you can see here, and then you're going to cover the pot and allow this to cook on very low flame. After adding a small amount of water, you're going to allow this to cook until most of the water has evaporated and until the stew is thick to your liking. This is what we get. I like it this way. It is soft. Remember how to know that your okra has cooked. Just make sure that it can mash. If you press on it, it can mash. That means that it has cooked. So this is the okra, super delicious, quite easy to do, guys. If you do not like your okra slimy, try this recipe and you're going to thank me. This is what we had. You can serve this over white rice and you're going to love it. Thank you for watching.